I love YouTube Shorts. WP Dog Z is awesome. Whee! I'm a helicopter! Shouldn't you be painting the house? Oh, don't worry about that. Luke's dad's taking care of it. Okay, then it looks like our job here is done. Speaking of which, here comes your son.
Hey, Dad!
Hello, son!
Have you watched Nintendo Kid 27, the YouTuber?
Oh, I heard about him. He's very good. He's a Sonic Song 182 fan.
Yes, and Vendo is live streaming right now.
Holy fuck, he is? I thought it was 7 o'clock.
It's past 7, Dad.
Oh, well, what time is it? Okay, I can make it a Vendo stream. Glad I made it on time. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you haven't seen Video Game Fan 96's video of a tour of his new apartment, well, this is it.
Here we go. So with that being said, right over here is where I have my wash rags, my towels, all that good stuff. And then like in here, where I put my dish soap and hand soap and sponges. There's nothing in here, unfortunately. And in here, pretty much, the same as, what I was showing from earlier, in terms of, the left-hand side of that. Right here, I know this doesn't look all that great, but this is basically where I have my pans and all that good stuff. But the reason that's why it looks like this now is because I was doing the best I can to, do the dishes from earlier, and I just stacked them like that. So I do apologize on how that looks. So in here, we got silverware, spoons, forks, and knives, that kind of stuff. We over here have, scissors, batteries, sunglasses, because why not? Why not? Okay. Also over here, I have more, wash rags and towels, all that kind of stuff. But I know this part doesn't look all that great either. But I did the laundry from earlier, and I did the best I could to stack them neatly. But I guess this is how it looks. I guess it could be worse, I'm over here. I have garbage bags, all that kind of stuff, which I'm gonna need them for that kind of stuff. And over here, we have, I have, plates, cups, bowls. I know the cups are rather small, but if I'm not mistaken, I'll be getting new cups soon. Don't quote me on that because, well, you guys don't really know that. And plus, I'm not totally sure myself, but that's what I'm thinking anyways. That's the keyword thinking. Over here is where I'm going to be putting my cereals and all that. But this is all the cereal that I have because that's how it was back in the old apartment. So, all right. There's nothing in here. Over here, so I have my cans, spaghetti, meatballs, corn, macaroni and cheese, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, you see the bread, obviously. And, yeah, you can see where I put the dishes at. And you also can see, the toaster, the sink, where I do the dishes, is a toaster for bread. Speaking of bread, the bread's right over here. And we have a microwave, nothing too fancy, just to say the least here. We got the stove/oven, which is good for making pizza. Which, funny enough, I actually do plan on making myself a pizza sometime after I'm done recording this, funny enough. I also have an air fryer. And this is one of my freezers around here. In which case, in this freezer is, where I put my food in. All that good stuff. And this is where this is my refrigerator, where I put more food in. All that good stuff. Okay, I didn't mean to close it that hard, but that's okay. And in here we have another freezer. I know there's no whole lot of food in here, but don't worry, guys. I'm gonna assume anyways, keyword assume, I'm gonna assume I'm going grocery shopping later on this week, because I typically do grocery shopping one time a month, unless I'm running low on something. Then it's more than one time a month. You know, it's just random in terms of that. And then here is my favorite part of this place here, the new apartment, where I basically have my shelves, of which I have my games and all that good stuff. And so basically over here is where I have put my amiibos, all that good stuff. You know, my GameCube games, my Wii games, Nintendo Switch games, and Nintendo DS games. In which case, basically, I ordered these based around the consoles of Nintendo, because I do love Nintendo. I really do a lot, so that's when I put the GameCube in there first, Wii U first, Nintendo Switch, GameCube first, Wii second, Switch third, and Nintendo DS last. In which case I did the best I could to organize this the best I possibly can, and I also did the best I could to organize these games based on a release date order. Well, okay, not really exactly in release date order, but you know what I mean. And then we have PS4 games. I know I don't have a whole lot of PS4 games, but from what I know anyways, I mainly download games on my PS4. But anyways, yeah. So we have PS4 games over here. Also my number 9, ew. I'm kidding. It's not. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll have to give that game another playthrough. But I was just kidding about my number 9 thing about this whole ew thing. But anyways, we got PSP games, because basically what I did was I numbered these. I ordered these based on the console and handheld, because PlayStation and PSP, Sony, and then Xbox 360. Now keep in mind though, guys, I don't have any Xbox system, but the reason why I have these is because they were back in my old apartment.
To watch this full video, click on the link in the description below. And that right there is Dominic's face, Video Game Fan 96.